Thank you for visiting P356 Blog. My name is Sarah, and my goal is to show who God is and that He is still at work in our lives today. It is never too late to be an influencer for Jesus. Check out this week's blog at p356blog.com. I can't believe that it is finally December. I don't know if you've had a very interesting year or couple of years. I think we all have. But I'm so excited to move into the Christmas season. So I decided to make this video on a Wednesday this week to celebrate. It's December, officially, December 1st. And something that's really important to me about December and something that makes me so joyful is we celebrate a very special holiday, Christmas. A lot of people celebrate Christmas, but as a Christian, Christmas is so important. Christmas is the day that we recognize that God sent His Son Jesus down to earth to live the human experience, right? He loved us so much that we didn't have to work our way up to Him. He said He's gonna come down to us and live as a human. Born as a baby, He didn't even come as a fully grown human. He came as a little baby to the earth to live this life, to understand what life as a human was like, and then to take all of the sin of the world, everything that we've done wrong or against what God has said, and to sacrifice Himself on a cross to take away that sin, to be buried, but then rise again, fulfilling all the promises that He's made, which means that He will always keep all of the promises that He's made. So Christmas is a big deal because it represents the moment that God sent His Son down to earth to live among us. And so what I want to start this month is by reading a couple of verses in the book of John. So John is in the New Testament. You have Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. There are 4 guys' names at the beginning of the New Testament, kind of near the end of your Bible. If you go to the middle, turn a couple more pages and you're going to get to John. So John chapter 1, verses 1 through 5. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. That's Jesus. Verse 3. All things were made through Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. In Him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Everything was made through Jesus. Nothing was made without His hands on it, which is so cool to think about. You were made by Jesus. That's so exciting. The light shines in the darkness, verse 5, and the darkness has not overcome it. It has been a dark couple of years, wherever you're at. It's been really difficult for a lot of us, but there is still light that's shining. The darkness has not overcome it. It may feel like it, but there is a little glimmer, a little speck of light that you can hold on to, a little bit of hope that you can hold on to. That even in the midst of all of the darkness of the world, God still sent Jesus here so that we can have hope that someday we get to get out of here. We get to leave Earth and go have a huge party in heaven with Jesus for Christmas and every other day after that. So I love celebrating Christmas, and I hope that you can take this verse, John chapter 1, verse 5. If you're having a tough week, this is a really good one to memorize. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. The light is still working. You just got to search for it a little bit, and it'll be there. I hope you guys have a great week.